Here's to the good days. Here's to the sorrows.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Gemini Therapy. I'm Lindsey.
And I'm Clari, and you're tuning in to episode 8.
After forever.
And ever and ever.
Okay, but we're back. That's the good thing.
Yes, so we don't want to bore you with like a life update because we've been gone for so long, like too long.
Has it been, 2, 3 months? How long has it been?
No, it's been a long time.
Let me see.
And we just want to warn you all.
5 months, bro?
That's a long time.
What
People
happened?
probably forgot about us.
5 months ago.
Well, 2 months ago, I had a kid, so there's that.
Yeah. How's that been?
I love it. Okay, so like backstory, we haven't talked other than telling each other when we're going to get together to record. And another warning is that she's already crying. We haven't even started recording, so.
I'm going to try not to though, but I can't make any promises.
I feel like you're so senti because you haven't really let out any emotions.
You guys, it has been a struggle. I've been riding the struggle bus for like the past month or so. It's been hard. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know where it came from.
It just, boom, like hit you like...
Well, I mean, I know... We're just diving in.
They don't need to know where we're at. Okay, update. All right, so quick update before we get into the video so you guys know what's been happening. July 14th, I went into labor at 5:30 in the morning. I had her at 6 something in the afternoon. I don't remember exactly what time. And she is here. She is now 11 weeks today. And so I quit my job. I am a full-time stay-at-home mom. I'm loving it so much. And now I'm just trying to find stuff to do, get distracted. And so I finally have time to sit with Lindsey and record. Your turn.
Dude, okay. As of, I think, almost a month ago, I also became a stay-at-home mom of a 5-year-old who's in pre-K, but that doesn't matter. I'm still a stay-at-home mom now. I quit my job. And so far, I've been dedicating myself to, I guess, like a content creator?
Post your vlogging and...
Yeah, like I'm trying to just push like YouTube because that's always been something that I wanted to do. And
you've been like, doing it for so long, that's
for
why.
years, yeah. And I feel like that's a good... Like, no, it's such a small town where we live that if we kept pushing it,
yeah,
like we could get somewhere eventually. Dream big. And you've been doing it also.
Yes, I just started because she's pushing me to do it, but it is so freaking hard, guys. Like, I literally thought it was just like, oh, record, edit, and post. No, it's not. It's so hard.
There's a lot of stuff that falls behind it. And now, like, I also love being at home. I love being able to vlog whenever I want to. Literally just, like, get up and go. I've been spending a lot of time with my mom.
That's so awesome.
I love it. Like,
especially because she's, like, older.
Yeah,
I feel
my
like
mom,
that's so special.
She just turned 70. And honestly, dude, like... Now that I've been able... I'm gonna freaking cry, dude. Now that I've been able to spend, like, this past month that I've spent with her, like, I've realized how much she's aged.
You can see it now.
Yes, and whenever I was working, like, it was just like, oh, like, there's mom, she's fine, she's at home or whatever. But I never saw the struggles that she goes through during the day,
even if it's just like at home doing
like
stuff
her day-to-day life. Like she used to love going outside to like tend to her yard and stuff, and now like just doing that, why am I gonna cry? What the heck? It's not Gemini therapy if we don't cry. I just see like how tired she gets so fast, and I don't know, just the fact that she's already 70 years old and I don't have my dad. Oh, yeah. It just makes me appreciate my mom so much more.
I feel like it's so good that you're at home, though. Like
I love it. I loved working. I love what I did. But I love being home with my mom. I feel like I'm able to spend time with my family more. And that's something that's super, like, family goes above everything to me. Like,
literally, it's so... like you say, like I loved working there because the environment is so awesome. Like the environment at work was truly amazing.
It was great.
But being at home just tops everything because you're, like she says, like family is more important than everything. So being able to be here with my kid, like waking up to my kid, not having to have like,
Otro pendiente, like,
yeah,
oh, I
like,
have to
oh,
do
I have to go here, I
this.
have to go. No, like
Yeah.
I wake up and I do whatever I want. I'm so, so blessed, and I count my blessings every day. Like, that I even get to do this, because there's some people that don't even have the option. Like, you have to work.
Yeah.
And I'm sure one day there's gonna come a time where I need to go back to work, because life goes on and my kid's gonna grow and she's gonna need clothes and all this stuff, and I'm not gonna be able to afford certain things with just one income, so I am gonna go back to work. But for at least this year, her first year of life, I'm so blessed that I can say that I'm here with her.
Yeah.
I
And
love
then
it so
that comes
much.
too with like having amazing husbands who still
Yeah.
like, who allow
Dude.
us to stay home and do
Marky's
all of
such
that.
a good dad. Like, I'm so blessed. I'm so, so blessed. Like, I can, I can't believe, like, I've always heard stories of like my friends, and they would be like, like, let's go out or whatever. And it's like, hold on, I have to ask her dad if he'll babysit. And to Mark, it's not like he's not babysitting. Like,
He's
that's,
taking care of his
yeah.
daughter.
And he's so understanding. Like, if I
Yeah.
tell him, like, we're having sandwiches for dinner, he's like, I bet. Like,
It's fine.
it's fine. I don't care. Or
Yeah.
like, if I tell him like I need a break, he's like, call my mom or call your mom. Or I just love him so much. I feel like him being a dad, I love him more than when he was just my boyfriend.
Yeah. It's definitely different. Oh, yeah, I can't believe you have a little baby.
I know.
I remember every
I
single
waited
time.
so
I
long for
know.
her.
A true little blessing, dude. Wake her up.
I'm not gonna wake her up. The
How
fuck?
long does she nap for?
Well, it's because she was awake for 4 hours. She usually just has 2 hour wake times, and today was 4 hours, so she's gonna be down for a while.
Ay, dude, Gracia would nap for 30 minutes. That was it. One 30-minute nap all day.
At
All
that
day.
age?
Yes. And then the day that she turned one, I swear on my life, the day that she turned one,
She stopped
stopped napping. And I was like, the fuck? So many kids would like nap for like an hour, 2 hours. And Grecia was just 30 minutes since the day she was born.
Well, this baby naps, but there's certain days, like today, it was just like she wants to be in my arms, on my chest. Like, if she goes, there's days where like she'll be asleep, I'll put her down and she'll wake up. As soon as I pick her up, she falls back to sleep.
Yeah.
She knows. And she knows who her mama is for sure.
Really?
I feel like I'm so attached to her already, and her, like vice versa, I guess you can
Yeah.
say. Because she knows. She recognizes my voice and
The
stuff.
good thing is that, like, I've seen you go out and stuff. Like, you're already, like, como quiera te despegas.
Oh, yeah.
You
Hell
know?
yeah.
I never did that.
I feel like I need it.
I never did, dude. And good. That's good that you're doing it, because, fuck, Grecia was 5 years old, and homie had never slept without me until I had my second daughter.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
No. What do you mean?
For her to sleep without me? Fuck no.
Well, I mean, that's up to you, but, like, it's good that she's able to stay with other people.
No, yeah, I've left for like 8 hours, 7 hours, and she's been
She
crying.
doesn't cry or nothing. Keep doing it, because
The day of my dad's wedding, it had been 8 hours. It was 1 in the morning. We were gonna go eat men without my dad's and then come over here.
who took care of her?
My mother-in-law.
Ay.
So I called her. I was like, babe, call your mom just to see how she's doing. Sure enough, she was she was done. As soon as we got to the house, I ran to the room to change. Marky grabbed her. She stopped crying. She like completely stopped crying.
Because y'all were already home. Ay.
Yeah. So she knows. But anyways, how have you been? Back to, we haven't talked to each other other than,
Yeah.
hey,
I've seen
when are
you
we going to
what-
get together?
I've seen you one time. Have I
When?
seen you one time?
Yeah, when I took the baby to work. You were still working. It was like, what, 10 minutes? Because I interrupted y'all's busy day, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, so I've only carried her one time. That's
Her chanclas?
shameful. Oh, no, but dude, they probably don't even fit her anymore.
Pobrecita.
I mean, I can bring them, but she can put them on
Dude,
like
she's
a
wearing
teddy
3
bear.
to 6.
No, that's 0 to 3.
No.
I'm sorry, mamacita.
We're done.
Yeah. It's a thought that counts.
Okay, back to you, ma'am. How you been?
Well, it's been rough. Oh, okay, so going back, I was saying that it was rough. But I think it's because I was still like transitioning, getting into the routine of not having to go to work. Like that was already my routine for like 2 years. I would wake up, go to work, come home, see my kid for a little bit, take a shower, eat, go to bed.
How does that make you feel though? Like it's not see your kid for a little bit anymore. It's all your kid.
I love it, dude. Like my kid is my world. She's literally my best friend. Like I can spend 24/7 with her and we're freaking...
You don't get tired.
No, we're like having the time of our life. I feel like I'm 5 years old again when I'm with her.
Aww.
Yeah. And you're probably going to be the same way because we're like the same person. But yeah. So getting out of like that little routine and then, well, being with Bert literally 24/7 because we used to work together too, and he doesn't work there full time anymore either. So he's kind of like venturing off with doing what he literally quit the oil field for, which was to do like full-time videography. So that's been...
Bro, he's been hustling.
Yeah, like literally trying to make ends meet, basically. Just doing stuff here and there. So if y'all need a video, hit him up. But it was also different, like going from being with him 24/7. Like he would leave and I would stay home, do my thing. He's doing his thing. And then he'd get home and okay, like, yeah. We would do the same thing we would do whenever we were working together. Like Netflix, chill, dinner, bed. Yeah, like ya te duermes, right? Badass.
But I feel like that's all in your head because you're not with him anymore.
It is. And I'm like, it's because we're not together anymore, like 24/7.
Ah, pinche chiche.
Literally, dude.
Let it go.
I can't. I'm like, you don't love me anymore? The other day, he was telling me a story and I kept interrupting. He was like, let me talk. I literally cried. I was like, that's it. Like, you hate me. I'm also on my period, so...
I feel like you need to get used to it again.
I do.
Because, dude, you used to stay without him for, like, what, 14 days?
Yeah, weeks at a time. When he was in the oil field, he would leave. Well, the last job he had, he was gone for 2 weeks, and he'd come home for a week. But his jobs before that, like, he'd be gone for a whole month. And it was just me and Grecia, like, her being a baby.
It's because, honestly, like, te chiflaste. Not in a bad way, but, like... You were with him 24/7 all day, every day. You became dependent on him, basically.
Yes. Dude, I wouldn't drive.
That's why I'm saying, like, you became so dependent on him.
Bad. So
Like, he would even drop you off to go work out.
Yes. It was bad.
Like, yes.
So bad. So
you need to get, like,
yeah.
I understand what you mean. You're going through it because you're getting used to not having him there.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, yesterday I was with him all day long because I was at the studio all day. And then today I was there also. So it's, like, his free time. But he's going to get busy. He's going to record something. And I'm over here recording something. So it's, like, our little away time. But then right now, I don't know if I'm going to go back or if I'm going to go home. I'm going to be like, are you going to take me home? Or are you going to, like, let me stay with you?
Mind you, he came to drop her off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's my feelings on that. But I've been missing my second baby so much recently. Should I tell him about the dream I had?
Boss, if we're diving in, we're diving in.
Yesterday that you said in the vlog, I need to buy her socks. I was in the shower watching her vlog.
And you started crying.
Oh my God, the socks. Yeah.
Why?
Because that was my dream, that she needed socks.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Okay, tell him. Ándale.
Okay. So I had this dream, right, which was basically like the cherry on top to all of my emotions.
Time out. Guys, if Lindsey talks more in this vlog, it's because I literally don't do nothing all day. I just stay here with my kid, okay? I don't have life updates. Go on.
Okay, so I had this dream. If you guys are like barely watching us, it's the first episode that you guys watch or whatever. I did have my second baby 2 years ago. She unfortunately passed away at 9 days old. She had hypoplastic left heart syndrome and Turner's syndrome as well. And there was like all of these complications that came with her having both of those syndromes. There's a whole other like episode where we Do I go
Yeah.
into it?
We'll just leave it in the description box so you can
Yeah,
watch
so that you
it
guys
because it's a
can-
long story.
It is, and I don't want to go there right now. But, so yeah, it's been 2 years since she passed
It's gonna be 3 or no?
in June. It's crazy, like, where the hell
Has the time
have 2
gone?
years gone? And I feel like what's been getting to me more is that people that I've been following or that I followed back then, because I like unfollowed a lot of people that I was pregnant with at the same time, especially moms with babies who had like HLHS or Turner syndrome. And for some reason, like recently, they've been popping up a lot, like on my Instagram. I don't even know how or how I come across them. Like, you know how sometimes you'll be scrolling?
In the Discover page or what?
No, not even like on your feed.
Okay.
How sometimes it'll say like, kind of like Facebook, like someone
The
you may know.
sponsored or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, like they'll pop up. And I'm like, what the hell? Like I thought I had unfollowed you. But they come up, I go on to them, and they've already had their second kid. After their
that one.
first, yeah, after their heart baby. And I became so like paranoid, or I don't know if that's the word. Basically like scared to get pregnant again, because I don't know if my third baby will be a heart baby or if I'll have a healthy baby, because I still cannot like wrap my head around how I had such a healthy pregnancy the first time around, and then the second one was just the total opposite. If it wasn't for her having those two syndromes, I would have said like my pregnancy was perfect, because it was a super easy pregnancy like my first one. Except she had, like, that was the downfall, is that she was sick. And I couldn't do anything to like save her or anything when she was safest inside me. So I feel like if I could have, like, I would have carried her forever.
Left
but
her in there.
I can't. I couldn't have. And so, yeah, it's been 2 years, and I feel like wanting a baby is there. And I used to, like...
Not want one at all.
I don't... Like, I want one, but I don't want one. But I, like, my... I don't know how to explain
You're
it.
traumatized. I mean, I think. I don't know.
It's
I say it's
something.
some sort of trauma that... And then, like, there's fear, like, it'll happen again, and you don't want to go through loss again, and it's scary, I'm sure.
I don't know. Okay, hold on. I don't know how there's been so... Like, I know of so many women, like my grandma, other women who... Older women, right? Who have had babies, lost them, and then went on to have, like, 2 or 3 more. And it was like allá en aquellos tiempos where like their babies were born stillborn, and they had no idea like why, but yet they still went on to have more.
I feel like that still happens today, and it's because life goes on, and they learn, and you'll learn that you're gonna heal, and she'll always be a part of your life no matter what. Because she was not a stillborn. She was born. She took her first breath. She lived.
9 whole days.
She lived. It's just that she wasn't able to live for a long time.
Yeah.
And she passed away, unfortunately, at such a young age. But like I said, life goes on. We can't live in the... And it's so
stay
hard.
stuck there. Yeah.
It's so hard for you. Like, I can't imagine how you feel. She's your kid. Like, now that I know what it's like to have a kid...
How do you do it? I don't even know how the hell. Like the other day that I had been texting you all about that, like I was literally like sobbing to my mom, like telling her like why did it happen? Why me? Or why us? And she was literally like speechless. Like, what can I tell you? But I was so angry, and I told her like I feel angry all over again, like as if it had just happened. Okay, so let me tell you guys my dream.
I think it's because this is a way of coping and moving on.
But I hadn't felt like that
But
in
it's not like
forever.
moving on, because you're never going to move on.
No, I'm never going to forget her. I literally, like, she's my everything, even though she's not here.
Yeah.
And I don't even know how that makes sense. Like,
but it makes
she
sense
was
in
my
your heart.
baby. Yeah, like, she's my baby. So, she's my baby. Like, she's always gonna be.
She's always gonna be your baby.
Yeah. I can't. I don't know. So the other night, I had this dream that felt so freaking real, and it left me like, it tripped me the fuck out all day long, dude. It was so trippy because it felt so freaking real. So I don't know where I was. I was on a bed, but I don't know where. I was on my bed. I had just had a baby.
It was a girl?
Yes. It wasn't her, though. Like, it was another baby.
But did you see the face?
Yes, but I don't remember. Like, I remember just looking at a baby. Her hair was what stood out the most to me. And it was, like, reddish. Like, red. I don't know. Like a auburn.
Like copper.
Yeah, like a coppery hair. And I remember telling Bert, like, it all started, my dream started with, like, the third C-section doesn't hurt. Like, that's what I was telling him. And he was like, it doesn't matter, you have to rest. And I was like, but it's fine, like, I'm fine. And I was telling him, like, look at how beautiful she is. Look at the head full of hair. Like, both of our daughters have been born with so much hair. And her hair is so much different color-wise, because Grecia was born with dark hair. Lucia had, like, light brown blondie hair. And then this other baby had, like, a copper, like, reddish. Mm-hmm. And I was telling him, like, they've all had different colored hair. And it's crazy. And I was playing with her, sitting on the bed, literally, like, in love. Like, I could feel how much I loved that baby. Because when I woke up, I was freaking looking for her, dude.
But it wasn't Lucia.
No, it was my third baby.
Like, you knew it was gonna be, like, it was the third one. Like,
yes.
You had another one.
Yes. Like, I had my third baby. I knew that it was my third one because I had said the third C-section doesn't hurt at all. And he was like, okay, it doesn't matter, but you still have to rest. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So we're on the bed, like la destapo and stuff, and I noticed that she's not wearing any socks. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't remember if it was cold or whatever, I don't know. But I saw she wasn't wearing socks, so I was getting up from the bed, and I told him I have to go get socks for her to put them on her feet. And he was like, you can't get up, stay in bed because you just had her. And I was like, it doesn't matter, like, I'm fine. So he's getting mad at me or whatever. And so I wake up and I literally, like, I sat up from the bed and I started looking for the baby. And I was like, where is she? And you know, like those times where you wake up and you're like, am I dreaming? Or
was it really
like,
happening?
Kind of like dormida but awake. Mm-hmm. It was like that. And Grecia was laying down. I literally, like, went like this, like,
oh my God.
Where is she? And dude, my freaking heart sank when I couldn't find a baby. There was no baby. And then so I fell asleep or whatever, and I was so sad because I was like, it was just a dream. Stop it. It was just a dream or whatever. So I turned over and I fell asleep again. And when I woke up, like, all day that day, I had a feeling like I would do something and then I'd be like, oh, the baby.
But she wasn't there.
But I was like, what baby? Like, it was just a dream. All day long, dude, that whole day. And I was so freaking frustrated with myself. And I would tell my mom, like, I feel like something's missing. And she was like, it's not something, it's someone. And I was like, but where is she? Like, I don't know where she's at. Hey, why do you do this to me?
You wanted to record, ma'am.
So, yeah, it's just been really hard. And I've been, like, still, like, I've been trying to get over that dream. And, like, those feelings that came with that dream. And then I also hadn't gone to the cemetery in a while. Because I feel like sometimes I just, like, I'd rather not go. Not that it doesn't feel real, because I'm well aware that they're not here. But then I've come to realize that I didn't like, I didn't, how do I say it? I don't know how to say it. Like, her first birthday, I didn't cope with it. Because a year later, like, those same days, I lost my dad. And me and my dad were like this. So I feel like her first birthday went by, and I was also grieving the fact that my dad was passing away all at the same time. So, like, this past June was freaking hard because I was grieving her and him at the exact same time. And I think that was like my cycle, not my cycle, but
No, you went through it that month.
Yeah,
you were not you.
it was really, really hard in June. And then I feel like now, with this big change of me not working anymore, like, trying to put myself back in, like, a routine and stuff has also been, it's been hard. But I'm okay. I tell myself every day, I'm okay, and I'm gonna be okay.
You are going to be okay. It's up to you to make yourself okay. And as long as you keep pushing and fighting for yourself, you're fine.
Yeah, because I have to. I have to be okay for me and for Grecia at the same time. And for Bert, even though I know that he can handle his own, I feel like it still worries him or like bothers him if I'm acting some type of way, and he knows what it comes down to. It's just life.
So are you planning to have another one?
I don't know. Like, the other night I told him, I was like, let's do it. Like, let's do it. And his reaction wasn't what I was expecting. We were laying in bed, and that day I had told him, like, I hadn't left the house in like 2 days. Like, I was stuck at home. And he was like, you need to get out. You need to do something. Like, go get out. And I told him, like, no, I feel sad. I don't want to see people. And so he, like, obviously he knows where, like, that was coming from. So that day he gets home from the studio and he takes a shower. Like, we're all showered. We're in bed and stuff. Grecia's in her bed. And he's like, what's wrong? And I told him, I have to tell you something. And he's like, well, tell me. And I was like, let's have another kid. He literally jumped up and he was like, for real. Like, with this huge smile on his face. And he's like, nah, I'll believe that, like, when, obviously, like, we're using protection because I'm freaking terrified to have another baby. And he was like, I'll believe it when, you know, put two and two together. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I haven't let it happen, but he's like, you see, like, not that he's rushing me or anything, but I know that he's ready to have another one. It's me who's scared. And I asked him, I was like, you're not scared to have, like, another baby? And his answer has always been, we get whatever God sends us.
It's true.
The way that we were so, what's the word? Like, we were there for her. We were going to be Lucia's voice. We were going to do everything we possibly could to save her, you know, to keep her here as long as we could. Everything with the best intentions for her. He was like, the same thing. Whatever happens is going to happen, and we're going to know what to do. Like, it's
because you can't control what's going to happen.
And I'm very like that. I feel like I want to control everything that's going to happen, but I can't. I know that I can't. I know. So
I feel like you're not going to let yourself until you accept the fact and accept the fact that you can't control it and leave it all in God's hands. The day you give it all to him and say, you know what? I give you my worries. I give you my uterus. I give you my body. I give you my child. Give me whatever you want, whenever you want. That's the day that you'll accept whatever it is that he's going to send to you.
Yeah.
And you'll want to start trying.
Dude, and then, you know how you know when you're pregnant? Like, I was telling my mom the day, too, that I was having a hard day. I always knew that there was something wrong. Like, from the moment I found out I was pregnant, I found out pretty early also, I knew that something was wrong. And I have this feeling that, like, if I ever got pregnant again, that it's going to be a boy and everything's going to be okay. Like, I have that trust in God that everything will be fine. But there's that little
Piece of you.
something, yeah, that's like, not yet. Or just wait. But then I see, like, me, my brother, and my sister, we're all 7 years. I'm 7 years apart from my sister, 14 from my brother, and like freaking 18 from, or something crazy like that, from my oldest brother. So I see Grecia already as 5. She's 5. She's about to turn 6. And I know that with her, age isn't going to matter. Like, she's going to be the best big sister, no matter her age. But I knew what it was like growing up with an older sister who was 7 years, and I freaking love my sister, like, but we would fight a lot.
It's because the age difference matters. It
Yeah,
really
like,
does.
I would get on her nerves. And once we got older, we got super close, but I remember
And it's
growing
gonna
up.
happen with Grecia too, because it's the freaking hormones that you go through.
Yeah, I was a pain in my sister's ass, dude. And oh my God, they have all the stories to tell about how annoying I was. And I don't, like, I know that no matter how far, like, they could be a year apart and they're still gonna get on each other's nerves. But I just hope that whenever I'm ready, it's not too late
Yeah.
for her. So do you want a second one
Yes.
already?
And I don't know if already. I was telling Marky last night, like, my heart is so full and so content, and I'm so blessed because I prayed for this for so long.
Literally forever.
But I know that my family is incomplete.
No, of course
Like,
not. And dude, that's what
That's how I feel. Like, I feel like I'm so happy right now, and I don't want it. Like, I don't want it to seem like I'm ungrateful, but I know that I need more. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, my
Yeah.
family is not complete.
I always saw myself with 5 kids.
I always tell Marky.
5, 4. 4 is what I wanted. Like, truly, deeply 4, but maybe 5. And I always said, like, I want to have all of my kids by the time I'm 30. And I could have. I just turned 30. Grecia's 5. Lucia would have been 2. Like, I could have had another one already. I could have had 2. But
Dude, but I feel like that's another thing. Time, it's going by. Like,
time's a thief.
I'm 26 years old, and I'm gonna have when she's 20, I'm gonna be 46, and I want to have another one.
Yeah, pues dale, dude.
Pues I need to hurry, because if not, I'm gonna be in Boston in parents' night. Imagine.
Man, my
Imagine.
mom was 40 when she had me. I just turned 30. My mom just turned 70. And let me tell you, our freaking relationship, we're like this.
No, I know age doesn't matter, but holy shit, man, we're getting old.
Time's literally a thief. That should be the title of this.
That and Lindsey crying.
Yeah.
Lindsey cries.
Lindsey Christ. We should have said that this was going to happen at the beginning. No, but I didn't cry. I didn't cry that bad.
There
It
was tears going
tears
down
a
your
little bit.
face. Ay. I feel like I don't have anything to tell y'all. Like, I feel like you spoke so much and I don't have anything to say.
I did.
It's because I literally wake up, I feed my kid, I put her to sleep, I wash bottles,
How
I
did-
feed her again.
How did breastfeeding go?
Oh, that's like a whole...
You want to leave that for another one?
Yeah, that's like a totally different experience. It was hard.
Was it?
I think we need to like go into your story and my story together, because we had a totally different experience.
Okay. If you guys want to see...
Postpartum and all that stuff.
Oh, bitch.
I think we should
Yeah.
record a postpartum. So anyways, my dad had an idea, because I was telling him, like, we want to record Gemini therapy. I don't know if y'all noticed, we're like in a different setting. We're at my house. We're on my couches. Welcome to Clari G's house. But we don't have like a permanent space right now. This will probably be like where we'll probably end up recording
For a
while. But my dad was telling me, why don't you all go like, not like around town, but go around town.
And do what?
He was like, go to Pure and eat there and just record your thing there. And then he was like, and then go like to Subway or go somewhere else, like go to different places in town and record
Dude.
there. And I was like, And then I started thinking, like, we don't only have to stay here. Like, we can drive to Laredo, record in the car.
Oh my God.
Or
We
we
could go
can
to
go
Starbucks
We can
and
go
stuff.
record at Starbucks and stuff like that.
Oh.
So I thought that was a super cool idea too. So if you guys, I mean, it might suck because there's gonna be like a lot of people.
Yeah, but we have these little dead rats.
Yeah. I don't
know what
mind
they're
talking
called.
to them. I don't mind
little-
talking to you all in front of other people. I don't know if that makes sense.
I mean, if we're gonna cry, that's gonna be a little bit awkward.
Pues,
I
yeah.
guess we can leave like the more.
Sensitive ones, we'll do them here.
Yeah.
But like, let's say like we go record at Starbucks. We can talk about our favorite drinks, what we order.
Dude, I love that.
So I thought it was super cool. And then my dad was like, maybe like if y'all go like to like little businesses, they'll give y'all like a free little something so that you can
I love
publicize
that
them.
idea.
So yeah. If you guys think that's a good idea, let us know in the comments down below.
Yes.
I think it'd be
like
cool.
it. I love how your dad's so supportive though.
I know, he really is.
I love that. I love your dad.
So yeah. I think it would be cool. He was like, go to
Where should we
DQ,
go?
eat an ice cream. I was like, okay.
A banana split.
Imagine.
That's so cute. Where should we go
We're going to
first?
gain weight.
I mean, we should record at the gym.
But it's really loud in there with the music. We can't.
There's like weights and stuff that are kind of heavy.
So anyways, I think that would be super cool.
Yeah, I'm down.
And I feel like there's like a lot of, well, maybe not a lot of cute places here in town, but like in
Dude,
Laredo
we could
for
go
sure.
to Colby's too.
Oh, yeah.
It's super cute there.
Colby's is super cute. Anna's Kitchen can be like a retro vibe.
True.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of places here in town that are super cute.
And we'll just take like a little light with us in case we need one.
I'm gonna be so mad if these pinches madres didn't work.
Plus, my little blue light is on. I hope
So
they
is
do.
mine. Well, he was charging them all night.
Hello.
Hi. All right. So is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I think we're done for today. I hope you
Yeah.
guys...
Yeah. What was that?
Yeah. I hope you guys liked our video. It was kind of... I feel like it was a good time. We're back.
Yeah.
It's because we haven't seen each other in forever.
Okay, yeah.
I
vamos a
missed you.
chismear, yeah. We're gonna get down to the juicy personal stuff. So
Yeah. Like, I feel like I want to do like a postpartum with
Mm-hmm.
including breastfeeding. And then like a stay-at-home, like
what
like
you
in
do.
depth. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck do I do? Nothing. I do a lot. Like, it's so tiring, but I don't do anything. Like, I feel guilty.
Okay, yeah. Leave it.
Okay,
Leave
but
it
it's
for the
'cause, like,
next
Marky
one.
gets here and he's like, what have you done all day? And I tell him, but I'm still like, it's not enough, you know?
Yeah.
And we'll talk about it later.
Yes. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Gemini Therapy, of our comeback. Let us know what you guys want to watch, even though we have all of these ideas. Let us know if you guys think they're good ideas or not, or if you guys would enjoy them. And yeah.
I think we should come up with like series and stuff. So if y'all have ideas for series, like I keep telling her I want to do a car chats, like just cruise, but está bien expensive el gas, so I don't know.
Dude, right now, like, como está la pobreza ahorita, no, I don't know about all that.
But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like, share, subscribe to our personal YouTube channels, That Girl Lindsey, Clari Guevara, and watch us vlog and join us in our daily activities.
Yes.
We did it.
Also, we're so close to 300 subscribers on here, so the more you guys spread the word, the better.
Yep. I think we should do a giveaway like for 500.
That sounds good.
We can give away merch. We'll give away like a little cup and
A little shirt or something.
No, we can give a spirit jersey for it to say like Gemini Therapy like in the back, and we'll put like a little flower or something in the front.
Cute. Okay, we'll think of something.
Yeah. All right, giveaway at 500 subscribers. So like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
Yes. Bye.